All right, today we got the ultimate green bean chicken casserole. Start with a cup of milk. And then we're gonna take 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. That was a...
Why is it gray?
What do you mean? That's how it always is.
Oh.
A little bit of pepper, sprinkle that on there. Don't want to over pepper, but don't want to under pepper. We'll get a little bit of salt. We're gonna get about a teaspoon worth of garlic. There we go. And half a teaspoon of onion powder. Sounds a little chunky in there. There we go.
Just how we like it.
So then we're gonna whisk this mixture together before we add the other dry ingredients. All right, now that we got that whisked together, we're gonna add, so I sauteed half an onion and 8 ounces of sliced mushrooms that we're gonna add to that. About 2 cups of rotisserie chicken that I shredded, pulled apart a little bit. And we're gonna do 1 cup of sharp cheddar cheese, which is about half this bag. Now we're talking, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna mix all that, make sure it gets nice and folded together. At least we're gonna add in about a cup's worth of French onions into the mixture. Fried French onions.
Yeah.
Most importantly, it wouldn't be green bean casserole without the green beans. So we're gonna put 24 ounces, already cooked this, of green beans. And this is the last part we gotta mix into the bowl.
Just kind of fold it all
Before
together.
we put it into our baking dish, yeah. All right, so we got that good and mixed on in there. Now that we have that, we're gonna take this and dump it in our 9x13 baking dish. Nice hearty casserole right here. All right. Now that we got that, we're gonna just spread it, make sure it's nice and even. Awesome. When we got the oven set to 350, we're gonna put it in there for about 25 minutes, and then we gotta take it out and do one other step.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now that we've had it baking for about 25 minutes or so, got to do the final stage. So we're going to take the second half of this bag, so 1 more cup of sharp cheddar, and just go over the top.
Just gotta watch out for burning yourself.
Yeah, be careful. We promote safety on this channel. And then, sorry, I need to, that's my OCD. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna take about another cup's worth of French onions and just kind of sprinkle them over the top. What kind of green bean chicken casserole wouldn't have French onions on top? You know what I mean? This is America. All right, it's looking pretty good. I was about to grab that with my hands.
I'm glad you didn't.
All right, so we're gonna put it back in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let it get bubbling up in there. All right, let's take a look. Ultimate green bean chicken casserole. Woo, baby.
Look at that.
Man, that looks perfect.
Looks phenomenal.
This is like the perfect fall casserole. If you just want something yummy at night, or you got some relatives coming over, or something for Thanksgiving, or really just, it's just good all around. Yeah, I'm gonna let it cool down for a second. We'll come try it, see how it is.
This looks awesome.
It does. Let's get a little cut right here. Ooh, it's still steaming. I'm gonna be careful when I'm eating this.
Don't burn your tongue.
Looks really good. Oh yeah. Make sure I get a little chicken on there too.
That's a good bite.
Gotta have everything. I think Cohen likes it.
Cohen smells them onions.
Mmm.
Delicious.
That was really good. That might be my favorite green bean casserole I've had.
Wow.
Like, and I've had a lot in my life because, you know, I'm American.
Amen.
God bless. All right, Kim, what we got today?
We're gonna make some leftover stuffing muffins. You're gonna take 3 cups of leftover stuffing or dressing, whatever you want to call it.
What do you call it?
I call it dressing.
Okay.
I call it wet biscuit.
There's 3 cups. Then you can use 1 cup of chicken or turkey. I'm gonna add that in.
Or you can even, if you're a ham,
Or you
can
want
do
ham. 1/2 cup of spinach that we've drained and got it all
Squeeze
ready.
out.
You just take this and mix it together. Don't mix it too much where your stuffing won't go flat. But I want the spinach to get throughout
Oh, yeah.
the stuffing. And we're gonna take a scoop, put it in the muffin tin.
These are going to be good. So this is a great meal to make if you got some leftover stuffing.
Okay, now that we've got all that done, we're going to now take 6 eggs in a bowl. Okay, here's our last one. Okay, here's our last egg. That's 6. And then some salt and pepper. And 2 tablespoons of whole milk. I've already got that measured out. And you're gonna whisk those together.
All right, that's looking
Okay,
pretty
got
good.
them all whisked together. You're gonna take 2 tablespoons of your egg mixture and put in each one. Or you can go, just kind of eyeball it.
You want to kind of fill around the sides of it. Because it's not going to completely cover necessarily, but it'll bake into it. That's great. Look at
I'll
that.
add a little bit more to these so I didn't have as much on. Okay, the last of our egg mixture. And we're gonna bake it for 25 to 30 minutes.
How? What temperature?
At 375.
It's looking good.
Oh, don't be
Ooh,
burning.
wow.
I never thought about putting stuffing with all of this, but that's gonna be good little bites.
Those look really good. Yeah, that's a great thing to do if you got
Yes.
leftover stuffing. I mean, who doesn't have leftover stuffing? Well, you probably don't because you make great stuffing.
Yeah, we eat it for sure.
All right. Let's give it a try.
Ooh, it's like perfectly crisp
Wow.
and brown. Holy moly. It looks like quiche, but it's...
Made out of stuffing.
Try a
Little
bite.
things.
I kind of want a bite of that.
That was a great use of leftover stuffing. You want some? All right, guys. About to make your life a little simpler with this recipe. We're gonna make some Crockpot mashed potatoes. Start with about 3 pounds of diced up potatoes. Then we're gonna put in a few little heaping tablespoons of minced garlic. And then cover all that in some black pepper. These are a lot of potatoes, so don't be shy with your seasoning. It will sink into that. And then put in 1.5 cups of chicken broth. Once you have that, just give it a gentle stir. Try to get the garlic kind of spread around inside of the crock pot. Okay, so we have the garlic pretty nicely distributed throughout there. So we're gonna put our lid on, and we're gonna put it on high. Oh, we're already there. For 3 hours, and then we have a few more steps before it's done. All right, y'all, it's been about 3 hours. So our potatoes should be ready for the next step. So what we want to do is we want to put in about 4 ounces of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, half a cup of whole milk, and then to get a little more flavor, we're gonna add some salt and pepper. All right, once you got all that in there, we're gonna take our electric hand mixer and get this thing to a smooth mash. All right, we got that pretty good and mashed up together. Let me go give it one more once over. Ooh, look how smooth and creamy that is. Yeah, just give it a little once over with the spatula. Man, look at that. That's crazy. Oh, there's a little stray in there. Wow. That's awesome. Okay, once you have it nice and mixed together, let's serve it up. That is so smooth looking. If you like really creamy potatoes, man, this is the way to go. It's pretty hot too. Mashed potatoes. Oh, it stopped raining. I need to do my taxes. Mmm. Yo. Y'all, this is good. I'm not just saying that because I made this. You should for real try this. I am not just saying that. Water here, we're gonna put 4 pounds. Ooh! 4 pounds. You have to be careful when you're dumping it in there. 4 pounds of sweet potatoes in there. Got a little more over here. There we go. All right, while that's boiling, we're gonna get this to where they're softened up, and then we're gonna mash them up. You'll see, you know the deal. All right, while that's boiling, we're gonna come over here and make a little caramel sauce that we're gonna put in it. So we're gonna have 4 tablespoons of butter.
A lot of butter.
Get that nice and melted up on there. And while that's melting, we're also gonna add half a cup of brown sugar to it. You're gonna whisk these together, and it's gonna create a nice little caramel sauce. Do you say caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
I say caramel too. Is that what your parents say?
Yes. Maybe it's the East Coast.
Yeah, maybe. I'm from the southeast coast, South Carolina. So we're gonna just whisk that together. Get a nice golden brown. I mean, you see it happening already. So, all right, so we got it looking like a nice caramel sauce right there. Next, we need to incorporate 1/3 of heavy whipping cream into the sauce.
Ooh.
So go ahead and dump that into there. This will be a wonderful fall season recipe. In a little bit, we're gonna add a few little seasonings into it. So we're gonna take a little bit of salt, dump it in there. Just a tad. About a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So just a little drop. Oop, there we go. Just a tad of cinnamon. Kind of at your discretion, what you like. I like cinnamon a lot, so. And then a wonderful aspect of it is nutmeg. Just a little sprinkle of nutmeg. Oh yeah, nothing makes you think of fall like the smell of nutmeg. So then whisk all those together. we're gonna incorporate this into the mashed sweet potatoes. Now we're gonna dump them in a bowl. Now that we've got them fork tender, make sure they're fork tender. So next we wanna mash these up. Just get them nice and mashed. Yeah, it's a lot easier with a masher. I'm glad you let me, you watched me do it with a wooden spoon.
Yes.
Before you mentioned that
Exactly.
you had one of those. Nice, okay. Once we got that mashed up, we're gonna take that caramel sauce that we had made, we're gonna dump it and incorporate it into the sweet potatoes. And then we wanna mix that all together in there.
Oh, that smells good.
Stir it up in there. All right, so we got a greased baking dish right here. Already greased it up. We're gonna just put the whole mixture in here. Where's my spatula? Get that spatula.
Gotta get
All
it
right.
all.
Once we got it in there, we're gonna just smooth it. Smooth it over the bottom here.
Looks like ice cream.
My wife loves ice cream. Got that smooth over the top there. So now we're gonna take, this is a whole bag, 16-ounce mini marshmallows. We're just gonna sprinkle it over the top. Woo!
The whole bag.
The whole bag. We ain't playing around. This is the South, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got the oven preheated to 350. We're gonna put it in there for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, y'all, till it's nice and golden brown on the top. All right, let's take a look. Ooh, baby.
Wow.
Yum. I got it a little bit more brown on top than I wanted to around here. Around here it's looking pretty good. So word to the wise, just keep a good eye on it when you're cooking marshmallows because it'll happen pretty quick. Let's go in this corner right here. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that looks wonderful. Get my fork here. I want to get all the parts.
That good?
This is really good.